is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Hunterx here, bringing us another episode of modded SuperFlat Survival. With that being said, if you're new around here, click that subscribe button and let's get into today's episode. Alright guys, so we have a zombie that is trying to harass me right now. Let me go ahead and take care of him real quick. I lost my infinity sword, so I'm just gonna craft a new one. Hey buddy, can you leave me alone? Thank you. Alright, let's eat some red axe. Because apparently I'm irradiated as hell. So, today's episode, I kind of want to take a chill pill from doing a lot of the radioactive stuff. Messing around with nuclear craft. My head hurts from it, and I just want to take a break from it altogether. That way, we give our reactors some time to do the breeding and stuff that it needs to do for us to get to the next fuel level. As you can see, we are creating LECM 243, which is pretty dope. Can these mobs leave me alone? Okay, so I made a new area in which we're going to be working in for the next couple of, few episodes. I want to work on building, right? Something that I've talked about for what, 30 something episodes now, and we haven't actually done anything crazy. Now I wonder if I tell it, will it put the roof on? Because I don't want the roof on. I guess that's something that we're gonna have to kind of find out and see for ourselves, right? So this area is gonna be called Project Eden. It's gonna be a small village that we're gonna build up and make all pretty and things. If I just tell you to go, is that putting up the roof? Yes. That's totally putting up a roof. Oh boy. This is about to be a big mob farm. Is what this is about to be. If I don't get in here and like immediately start torching things up. As you can tell, things are already starting to become, oh boy. This is not what I want. I don't want, of course there would be a garden there. Well, that's something I didn't really check for, was gardens. That's fine. But yeah. So this is gonna be Project Eden. I'm actually super excited about this. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is supposed to be a village. I just wanted to mark the area. Hold on. I want you to stop. Quarry card real quick. Yeah, we're just gonna quarry out whatever I basically put, because I just realized something. This is a village, not a box. You know what I mean? That's not what I wanted. It's actually 101 by 101. Technically. God, why can't I type today? There you go. And that's gonna be 0. And go. Let's go do all the clearing and stuff for us. Okay, so how do we want to mark? That's a good question. How do we want to mark this in a way that's smart sphere, cylinder. No. I wish it had like a wall. That would be cool. But we have a box, a top dome, bottom dome, sphere, cylinder. I mean, a cylinder technically could work. But it's cylinder. I want a wall, not a circle wall. So that's not gonna work, is it? And that, my friend, did not go as planned. I'm not gonna vein mine. Actually, do I? I don't. Yay for me. I still got a vein. Yeah. We're a pretty large area. So the question becomes, what do we want to do? That is not what I wanted to do. You know what I could do? Destruction gadget. Do I have something that's in my inventory that's causing me to have radiation? Is it this bag? What is causing me to have radiation? Am I holding something that I don't know about? No. Because, like, that's the only bag that has anything that's remotely close to radioactive. Is it this chunk? I think it's this chunk. Because the moment I step into this chunk, interesting. Is that going up? Yeah, my radiation does not seem to be going down. Which has me a little concerned. Just a little. Not gonna lie. Does have me a little concerned. Does have me a little concerned. I think it's the chunks. If I'm being real with you. There's so many other chunks are fine. Because like how I have 0 and then I have 7 in this one. I think the chunk is irradiated. Which is a little weird because I haven't been in this area. Like, this area is new to me. Why is it irradiated? I swear I haven't been here. Do I really have to get out the fucking radiation scrubbers, dude? I didn't even know that was a thing until just now. I did not know that chunks can be irradiated naturally. Either that or I broke something. I broke something pretty bad. If the game is thinking that I'm holding something. Because I'm literally holding nothing. Can radiation stick to armor? That's actually a good point, actually, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure radiation can stick to armor. But if that was the case, I would see it everywhere. But it's only in certain chunks that I'm standing in that have higher amounts of radiation. I don't think any of my reactor rooms are this irradiated. So it makes me wonder, like, what was here beforehand? You know what I mean? The fact that, like, see how, like, this is 14? Like, 34%? I can't tell if that's my radiation or if that's the chunk's radiation. Because watch, the moment I go home, see, like here it's P-Rats. Is that the chunk it's reading? That scared the crap out of me. I'm not sure. If I take my armor off. For example. Oh, let me take my armor off real quick. This is never a good idea. Especially after messing with radiation. It's still reading P-Rads. There's no way to wash your armor either. To my knowledge. Did that number go down? Okay. Nope. What about golden apples? I know those are supposed to help. That's getting rid of my radiation. Okay, so wait, if I eat another apple. Okay. So the percentage to my left, the white text, is how much radiation I have. Alright, I should have exactly none. 0% radiation. I think what Radax does is it protects you. Yeah, see, it's the chunk. Notice my radiation, how my radiation's going up. Yeah, it's the chunk. It's 100% the chunk. The chunk is irradiated. So if we're gonna put a village here, we're definitely gonna have to take care of that immediately. As soon as possible, as soon as we can, obviously. right? Because we don't want the villagers to turn into half-eaten people or something like that. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, apparently this area is pretty irradiated. Actually, back here. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of chunk cleaning for sure in this area. In terms of, you know what I mean? Which is really unfortunate, but hey. It is what it is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? There's nothing that you can really do about it. So I would just say let's just keep doing what we're supposed to do this episode and keep cranking it along, you know? Because there's only so much that we can do in terms of actually getting uh you know, things done. We'll take it, we'll handle it later is what I'm trying to say. That's that's an easy fix. That is a really easy fix. So I'm not too like worried about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna stress over it. Like we can fix it later. All right. So this is gonna be like our center point. I feel like, or one of the center points. It's gonna be the town hall area where like people are gonna gather around and stuff like that. I think that that's my first idea. Is I want to build like a mini town hall, and I think that'd be really, really cool. And like this can like branch off into like 4 sections. Uh, one could be like the housing section, and then one can break off into like a plaza area, and like one could be like broken up into like an industrial area, which would be really cool. So yeah. And I think for this town, we're gonna go with spruce. Spruce kind of seems like the color that I want to go for here. Right? Diagonally. Diagonally. Okay, diagonally. We'll go the first piece of wood is there. And then count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which this is gonna be lead into a pretty big house. There's actually gonna be a grand window here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Perfect. And then the door can go there. I would like some spruce planks, please. It's gonna give me like all the funky ones, huh? Yeah, I don't want the funky ones. I can't remember. No, stripped wood came after 115. Or 112, sorry. Excuse me for my language. No, is this the 5 window? Yeah, I think this is the 5er window. And in fact, actually, we have this set up wrong. This has got to be inside. Except for this little section here. This little section is going to be flush. But everything else is going to be indented. It's going to be a small, like, little cove, and then you have your massive window. And then doorway. And then doorway obviously is indented. Now I think this house is only gonna have like, actually, yeah, it's gonna be pretty tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna be about 7 tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then plus we're gonna do the massive ceiling. So it's gonna be pretty tall in here all together. And it's gonna look really cool, I think. And if we can get some cool corner blocks, oh dude, that would be so sick. But I forget what mod adds those corner blocks. Right, and then again, this is gonna be a massive clear window. That's gonna look super dope. I'm actually really liking this grand-esque building type. And then we'll cut out the windows when we need to. I need to figure out how I want to set this up. In some sort of like I guess cool fashion. As you guys can tell, like I'm just kind of like experimenting with building. Again, I'm not really a builder. I'm just a person who does mod in Minecraft. So I'm really trying to like kind of like embrace building the best I can. The best way I know how to. That was a weird corner looking thing. Yeah, I like that. And then how I'm gonna do the roof is a question we have to ask. How does Hunter want to do the roof? What I'm thinking is maybe how's this gonna look? And then beam support in the corners. That's gonna look weird, I think, with that like one corner. But we're gonna give it a shot. And what I'll do here is something like that. I don't know if I like that there necessarily. That's probably gonna come around like that. I think that looks a lot nicer and a lot cleaner. And then that will come around like this. If I can build properly, that would be great. We'll see. I don't know if those are gonna stay like that. It depends on how the next layer comes out, honestly. But I'm kind of liking this build. For it being the town hall. I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet, so I'm going to take these down. Because the next layer is going to have to, like, wrap around. Like, the top of this. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those just yet. But obviously, this is just a work in progress, and you know, everything on my YouTube channel is a work in progress. But it's fine. I think that, you know, that's what I like about my YouTube channel, is that everything is progressive. And then these will go on top of these. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got rid of those stairs. Gonna do like a weird like angle. And I can probably cap that off. Now that looks too weird. Put an actual stair there. We can cap these off. Yeah. That looks so much nicer. I'm actually liking that a whole lot, a lot better than what I had planned originally. And then we'll go ahead and put the caps on these since these are all done. Yeah, I'm liking that. This is coming out super nice. I'm actually liking the way this is coming out. But unfortunately, guys, that is it for today's episode, as it is time to wrap up today's episode. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, become a part of the Hunters tribe. Also, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash that like button for this build, as it's coming out pretty fantastic. But as always, guys, I'm trying my best. With that being said, follow me on all my social medias to keep up to date when videos go live. But also when I go live on twitch.tv/official Hunterx. Why is it every time I go to outro video, I have the hiccups? With that being said, make sure to share the video. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about the Hunter Tribe and all that great stuff. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna love ya. I'm gonna leave ya. Till next time, guys.